bares his shoulders and throws power punches. Marco Antonio Barrera is a conventional fighter, but by far his biggest weapon is the left hook. Barrera boxing, not just waiting in, gets to the body, wobbles nails with a left hook upstairs.
The one thing you don't want to get into is a slugging match with the Prince.
It all looks so good at the start. He looks off balance.
Barrera is not looking in.
Big left hand by Barrera.
He is boxing and picking his spots.
It's a very interesting choice of fight plans by Barrera, and he's making it work very effectively in round one. He's landed two big left hooks. Round one is all Barrera as Prince Naseem takes several power shots from the Mexican star.
Barrera fighting an intelligent, measured fighter against an awkward fighter. Briefly dazed him early in the round, later came on to land those hard.
Corner may not be able to give advice. You got to work on his eye.
Excellent right hand body shot by Barrera.
Go lunging out there.
Shades of the Cesar Soto bout in Detroit as Barrera is either pulled down by Hamed or pushes him down. Mark Ratner comes up onto the ring apron.
What happened there was Hamed lunged at him into the clinch and tried to throw him off balance, and Barrera responded.
I don't want any rough tactics. Looking up at sucia, ¿entiende? No quiero descualificar a nadie. I don't want to disqualify anyone, you understand? All right, time in.
Emmanuel Stewart said perfect when he came back to the corner. Seems power that Barrera is fighting the way he is.
I think, Jim, it's because they feel that Naseem is more effective as a counterpuncher rather than taking the lead, and they're testing him in this.
And a left, two lefts, and then a right. He hasn't found his rhythm yet.
Barrera lands a jab. Prince Naseem grins. Barrera lands a right hand. Prince Naseem, well, he's got enormous reflexes, and he's getting hit here, perhaps more frequently than he expected.
In close, a right hand, then followed by a left to the nose by the Prince, is probably...
To the left, stay away from that left hand.
Big left hand by Barrera inside, stuns Prince Naseem. Naz smiling, but there's no question he was hurt by that left.
I have it 2-1 for Barrera.
He hasn't got in one position yet. Ooh.
He gets
very composed, Barrera.
That was a headbutt there.
Right hand inside. Hamed may have won this round. Short left hand. Didn't get his... A little byplay on the clinch will tell you that Hamed has found out he's in with a true professional like Barrera.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim, I got it going back and forth. 57-57, 3 rounds apiece. When Marco Antonio Barrera opens up, he does real well.
This is the jab, double jab, 2 out of 3.
Left hand partially blocked. Whoa, and landed solidly. And a right to the body by Prince Naseem. Barrera kick. Jab. Naz stalking and trying to land that left thrust.
Counter punch, counter punch. You just got to finish up, Prince. When Prince throws one shot, it doesn't even matter if he comes back with another. He's got to finish.
Best punch of the round right here. Barrera goes under a left.
You see the Prince just will not finish up with a shot. 1, 2, 3, and he's in business.
George, it appears that every time the Prince has a new tactic to try, Barrera has an answer for it.
He comes back, he can do it. He's got to come back with some kind of punch. You see, one shot out. Still didn't come back with another.
Distract Barrera. Fat chance.
Left hook upstairs by Barrera. Has it right. Big left hook by Barrera. Naz making faces at Barrera, but faces don't get.
One problem with Hamed. He throws that big left hand. When he misses, he is off balance. Off the floor.
Let's fight the last 4 rounds.
He's thrown the left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it. He's missed it. He's depending on one punch too much, George.
Too frequently to get it done here. There's a big left hand. Barrera covering up.
Barrera's playing possum. There's
a hard right hand by Naseem. And Barrera comes back with 2 left hand shots of his own. Can you believe the odds on this fight with 3?
One shot at a time.
The combinations have been thrown by Barrera. 10 rounds in the books. For Marco Antonio Barrera to try to rise to the top of the featherweight heap. Hard right hand by Barrera.
All right, bring him.
Not to win this fight. I feel he's way behind, and even punches. Beyond a doubt, I definitely believe he needs a knockout, and I have told him as such. But see, even I don't think he's ever been hurt in a fight, but when he gets hit, his head is up so to the point that it looks so bad to the crowd. I definitely feel that he's knocking out, but seems to be very focused and very well trained for Naz. Naz has got to try to land a big knockout punch, even at the risk of possibly being knocked out himself.
Thank you.
And in round 11, despite the scenario that Emmanuel Stewart just quoted to you, it is Marco Antonio Barrera who has been the aggressor to turn it against him.
Naz will not come back with any shot.
Huge right hand by Barrera.
That the Prince has developed since he was a boy is being exposed.
Jim, I got to tell you, he may have lost the 10th round with Barrera, but boy, he had a huge 11th round. So in the last 6 rounds, Marco's won 5 of them. And I'll tell you, I think the secret is he stayed away from the Prince's big power and he landed the better shots.
Look at the right hand by Barrera. He wants to close the show with authority.
His corner told him to just box, and he's not taking that advice. He's going for it.
He's been on the wrong side of at least one decision here in Las Vegas. He doesn't want it to happen again. A reckless Prince Naseem goes charging right past.
He's been trying to figure that out all night.
I think Barrera has already shown with his chin, one left hand won't do it.
That's true. Too much chin.
Barrera pounds Naseem into the ring post, risking disqualification. Furious at Naz's antics.
Time out. 1 point. 1 point.
And a point deduction from Barrera.
1 point. Let's go.
Unusual for a veteran fighter to have put
Wants to
himself in
touch
that
gloves.
position.
Barrera didn't want to touch any gloves. Barrera wants to hit. Big left hook by Barrera.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards. Dwayne Ford scores it 115 to 112. Shok Jampa has it 116 to 111. And Patricia Jarman Manning scores it 115 to 112, all for the winner by unanimous decision, Marco Antonio